Hey everybody, welcome back to an Impromptu Truth. This is your host James Watson, also known as The Truth. I'm bringing you a little bit of a impromptu investigation here right outside one of my jobs. A coworker approached me about 20 minutes ago and he was kind of timid and he was like, yeah, James, I have something to tell you. It happened to me last night. So he's inside doing some paperwork right now, but in a few seconds I'm going to click over to another video and I'm going to have him walk through and explain to me what happened to him last night. So I'll be right back. Alright, so here everybody, we are back for Carlos to show me the area where he heard the stepping at. Now, just to let you know, Carlos has been on the show before. He's actually the first interview I did on the channel with it's titled "A Possible Glimmerman Sighting." So, but let's go on again.
So before I got to the corner,
Yeah.
I hear a high-pitched chuckle.
Okay.
Obviously not a deer. Deers don't really make noises like that, and not a bear, because bears are they like to growl.
Yeah.
And it's like a deeper growl.
Like how far? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this area back here is the I think it's called White Lake Brook, right?
Yeah.
And it's like all swamp area back there. And then that right there is 17B, and then on the other side of that is the rest of White Lake Brook. Now, so
it sounded close enough because I stopped hearing leaves.
Okay.
Now, once you get out of this area, there's no more leaves.
Yeah.
That's why I started to run. I panicked.
Oh, so it came up. Hold on,
it was coming straight from here. And
it's light out. I'll go fuck around and see if I can find a trail. But
I'm assuming it got past here because I stopped hearing the leaves rustle.
This kind of
looks like a path right here too. Yeah. Like this going up there. It sounded like it was coming up from here.
Yeah, that definitely looks like a travel path.
Mm-hmm. But the steps were not light like a deer, and it didn't sound like it was a quad.
They're heavy bipedal steps.
Yes. And yeah, so once I stopped hearing the leaves, I knew it got past here. And that's when I bolted. Okay. And before I hit the corner, I heard the high-pitched laugh, or chuckle. I was guessing maybe it was a coyote, but it sounded like a laugh. Like kind of like that.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of noises coyotes make, but it didn't sound like it was walking on all fours. That's why I couldn't tell if it was a coyote or not.
Did it sound canine? Or did it sound humanish? Like,
it kind of sounded canine-ish, but I don't know. It kind of sounded like a sinister laugh. Like it was laughing that it scared me away. That's what it felt like.
All right, lady, this is a pretty well down path here. It's not big, but it goes all the way back in there. And if you go back there and turn to the left, that is White Lake Brook. So, hold on, I gotta stop this and make another video. All right, we're back in. If you go back this way and make a left, that takes you towards White Lake Brook. Okay. Now, this highway over here, that's 17B, right? And on the other side of that, that's the rest of White Lake Brook. What was it, about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago? Mike said he came outside at like 11 o'clock at night and he heard whistling. And
it was before we moved to Digby.
Okay.
So it was about last month.
And he said he heard what? It was whistling and like a growling?
Yeah, high-pitched noises.
And
he's kind of canine-ish, but it didn't sound like, wolves or nothing like that.
Yeah, and he did say that when he walked outside, he couldn't hear anything else, and that this noise was like, you see this area, it's like a bowl over in this area, and he said that noise was traveling throughout this whole area.
Yeah.
And what the fuck could that? What could that have been? It's like, see, this is crazy because that's 2 reports that I've gotten from 2 coworkers about stuff in this area.
Yeah.
If I had some balls, I'd go out here in the woods and investigate, but I'm not going in the woods.
Yeah.
Because this shit is...
I got really spooked, and it felt like it was laughing because it scared me.
So, like, this is the back of the house that we work in, and there is no light back there. I mean, there's a little dim one up there by on the porch, but other than that, it's complete, at night it's complete darkness back here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It definitely gave you a creeped out feeling, like, yo, they laughed because it made you run away.
Yeah.
What the hell is in the woods behind my job, ladies and gentlemen? Now, I just want to say that when Carlos first came into work today, he walked up to me and he paused for a second and he's like, I got something to tell you. I was like, yo, what is it?
Yeah, because I mean, since I've been more open to, you know, the crypt stuff.
Cryptids?
The cryptids, because, you know, it was something I always believed in. I had experience in, but no one really else to talk to about it.
Yeah.
So, like, I've just been keeping a lot more of an open mind, but, like, I was still trying to make heads and tails about it because I didn't see anything. I could only, based off what I felt and what I heard. So, yeah, I just didn't want to come up to you and be like, hey, I got scared last night over something like a deer, but it's not what I felt. So, I had to tell you.
Because was it kind of like a foreboding feeling, would you say?
Foreboding as in?
Like, you know, something bad's gonna happen?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah?
Like, I was truly scared yesterday, and like, it really felt like it was bad. I had to get out of there because I live in the woods.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by woods at my home. I hear all sorts of stuff, so it's nothing I'm not used to. But last night, it felt like something was coming after me, and when I, ran for it, it kind of...
Like, all right, fuck you, ha ha ha.
Yeah, it laughed at me because it challenged me, and I punked out, That's what it felt like. So I was really scared yesterday. I mean, I've had bears in my porch.
Now
ain't nothing new to me.
This is less than 24 hours ago, ladies and gentlemen. This it's what, 4, it's like 3:30 now.
Yeah.
And this happened to you at 9 o'clock at night.
About, yeah.
So we're in New York, and it starts getting super dark here around 4:30, 5 o'clock. So by 9 o'clock, it's pitch black out here.
Yeah.
All right, Carlos, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you listening.
All right.
Because I sound like a...
Be sure to like and subscribe, everybody. I'm going to keep my eye out on these woods in the back of my job. This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
All right. See you later.